Okay, so as we all know, heeseung left enhypen. I'm not gonna lie to you, I cried. I mean, duh, of course I'd cry. Like I've been supporting enhypen and heeseung since pre-debut, since Island. So it hurt. It really did hurt. I'm literally getting teary-eyed trying to talk about it right now, and it's literally been a week. It's been a week. It's been a week. Um, like, what do you mean? Heesung's leaving in high. Wow, I'm actually gonna freaking cry. I was very emotional. I cried that night. I cried the day after. I had to work and I was crying. Well, I wasn't crying, but like, the tears were kept, like, coming. And I was just like, okay, we need to stop this. Like, it's not okay. Got home, cried. The day after, cried. Thought about it on the Friday. I was just like, oh my days, I'll cry if I keep thinking about it. So yeah, um, it was it was insane. It was insane. Totally wasn't expecting it. I know some people were just like, even if someone was going to leave in hyphen, they were like, oh, I thought they'd disband or it would be another member. I just didn't expect it at all. When I saw the Weverse notification, it was like, oh, and hyphen future activities. I personally thought that they were cancelling the K-pop festival. Like they weren't gonna go to the Melbourne K-pop festival. The fact that it ended up being something worse was so unexpected, and I didn't know how to feel because I was just in shock for like a while. Like I didn't know. I was just like, you're joking, but I reread it so many times and it was like, wow, he's actually gone. Effective immediately actually. I need to catch my breath. I just wanted to say what I thought about it because obviously there's so much going on, petitions, sending trucks to Hybe, cursing out B-Lift and Hybe, saying that Heesung was forced out, all that stuff. And I'm just like, okay, wow, a lot's going on. I wanna, speak on it myself. I didn't expect it to happen. And it makes me feel very sad, but I respect his decision. Okay, notice how I say I respect his decision because I do think it was his decision to leave, whether or not engines like it or not. I really do think that at the end of the day, he did choose. That's what I think, and we don't have anything that proves that wrong or right. Okay, but all I'm going off of is the statement that he wrote, the letter that he wrote, and what B-Lift wrote. I do agree with some K-pop stans and just engines in general being like the timing of it all was weird. Obviously, I don't think his departure was planned, and I feel like it's clear that it wasn't planned. I don't think they said it was planned. If they did, correct me if I'm wrong, but it clearly wasn't planned. They were having these discussions and stuff behind, the scenes, behind closed doors. They said that in the statement. I'm going off the statement here. So obviously they talked about it a lot, but I think Heesung actually leaving the group wasn't expected, So I wonder why they took him out the group immediately. Like they could have waited until like the activities for the latest comeback was finished. I don't know what's going on there. But like, hey, if they both agreed for it to be effective immediately, then hey, can't really do anything about that. Makes me sad, but like, hey, that's just how it is. But yeah, like I said earlier, I don't think he was kicked out. Like, I think in his letter he said the company suggested, he said something along those lines. The fact that everyone's running with that and being like, oh, he got kicked out, isn't a company meant to have these sort of discussions with their artists to see what they want to do, how the future is going to look like for them and the group and everything? Obviously, the company is going to suggest different alternatives and different things that Heesung could do. And I think Heesung just really wanted to pursue his solo stuff. He's been talking about it for years. Like, what, for like a year or two? Like, he's been talking about his solo stuff. He's so passionate about it. So, like, it makes sense to me that he would want to pursue his solo career. And I know some people are just like, he wouldn't want to leave enhypen though. I don't think he wanted to leave enhypen too. But I think after discussing it a lot, it was definitely a difficult decision. He said it was a difficult decision. So he chose the solo route. Like, why is it not clicking for people that that would happen? You know what I mean? Just because the company suggested something, doesn't mean that he's like had to do it. Okay, at the end of the day, he got to choose. There's nothing there that's proving that he didn't get to choose whether he wanted to stay or whether he wanted to, go solo. There's nothing that disproves that. So we can't really just go with any narrative and be like, oh hey, da da da. Like, a company is going to do that, guys. Let's be real. Let's be serious here, okay? Okay. And I know some people are trying to like compare this to yeonjun and be like, oh well, he did his solo while still being in TXT. Guys, he genuinely freaking suffered while trying to promote and do his solo activities. He suffered, like it's not easy. It's not light work. We don't know like how much effort heeseung wants to put into the solo activities, because it can get to the point where it's just like, hey, it's too much. Okay, like maybe they were just like, oh, you can do a little like something here or there, but like to actually pursue like a full on solo career while being in a group, it's not going to be easy. And using yeonjun as an example, when he suffered so much, just, it's not great. I understand it. Like, the company was just like, hey, you can do this, but like it's gonna be so much effort. Like, look at your schedule now with the group and then your solo activities on top of that. You're gonna be exhausted, you're gonna be burnt out. We don't think it's a great idea. But yeah, that man barely slept, bro. He barely ate, he barely slept. He was struggling to take care of his freaking health. Like, it's not easy to balance solo activities, solo album stuff with being with a group. Like, I'm sorry, what? Like, guys, we have to really think about it here. Like, I know it's like we've seen it happen and it can be possible, but at the end of the day, we don't know if heeseung is willing to handle both of those stuff, okay? We don't know if he's willing to handle both the group and the solo activity. In the statement that B-Lift wrote, that the artistic direction of the group wasn't exactly what heeseung liked. He wasn't vibing with it. He wasn't liking it. And you know what? That's okay. How he's what, 25 years old? Sorry, like I haven't really been keeping up with the ages that much. He's what, 25, 24, 25? He's allowed to outgrow the artistic direction that the group's going into. Like, I'm sorry, he's allowed to start again if he wants to. And he's still young. He can do that. And B-Lift are supporting him with that. So it's just like, you just have to respect it at this point. Guys, I don't know if I'm making sense right now. Like, I'm trying to like say everything I want to say, but then I'm also getting tired. And then I'm just, so much is going on up here. Bear with me. I'm mainly saying I don't think we can say anything and be like, oh hey, he got kicked out of the group or this and that, because we don't have any proof of that. If there was proof of that, I would 100% sign the petition, spread those hashtags. The fact that we don't know, and the fact that there's bigger issues going on in the world right now that could actually be using our help with donations, instead of like, putting it into a fucking truck with the sign that says bring heeseung back to enhypen when we don't even fucking know whether or not he got kicked out, is insane to me. The petition as well, I respect that so many people love heeseung that much and are willing to bring him back into the group, but the thing is, we don't know. Like, I'm gonna keep saying it, we don't know what happened. And there's all this fake information going around being like, oh, Jungwon posted this on Weverse. Nigga, he did not post shit on fucking Weverse. Stop lying. I don't know why you guys keep going with all this stuff that's being said on TikTok or maybe even Twitter. Like, you see something that fits your narrative and then you run with it, and that pisses me the fuck off, because it's just like, guys, can we just take a minute to analyze the stuff that's coming out? It just makes you look stupid at the end of the day. Because it's just like, wow, you have no proper source, no nothing, and you're just choosing to believe it just because you want heeseung back. Oh my days, I'm actually losing it right now. But yeah, that Jungwon letter, fake. You know actually what pissed me off so bad? That heeseung was apparently crying in the hype hallways. Who said that? Who said that? Are we just gonna believe someone that randomly said that? Why are we believing this stuff? We need sources. Proper sources, honey. We can't keep doing this. Get real sources. If there's real sources, then I'd give it to you, but there's not. So it's just like, stop. Stop. Put the phone down. Go touch some grass. Honey, stop. You know? And my favorite, Bang Si-hyuk is using this to cover up his freaking BS and stuff with the investigation, whatever he has going on. Are you guys? I'm sorry, no, that one's actually so funny. That and like, because BTS is coming up, they want to sabotage, blah blah. Why the fuck would the company want to sabotage their own group that's doing so well and is at their peak? Seriously, why the fuck would this cover up Bang Si-hyuk's whole situation right now? I don't get it. That has been going on for like 1 to 2 years. You guys are just getting all this nonsense and putting things together, trying to piece it, being like, oh, I'm so smart, like I'm putting this and this together, and then like this and that. Stop. I'm going to support enhypen as 6, and I'm going to support heeseung by himself. Boycotting is not going to do shit. It's not going to do anything good for the rest of the members. You can support the remaining members of the group, and you can support heeseung. You can support both, okay? If you can't support both, I don't really care. That was my video. I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it. I know it's 1 a.m. Right, so it's 1:40 actually. I need to go to sleep. Am I gonna go to sleep immediately though? No. I'm probably gonna sleep at like 2:30 if I'm being real, unfortunately. But hey, I'm gonna thug it out like I freaking usually do. Like on some real nigga shit. Exactly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe. subscribe. I'm sorry. Please watch my other videos. Please watch. You don't have to if you don't want to, but like if you want to see more of me, please do. Support the channel, babes. Support. Anyway, love y'all down. See y'all in the next video. I'm pretty sure, honestly, I might be dropping like 4 videos at the same fucking time. If I don't upload, mind your business. It's coming, okay? Maybe not this week. Maybe next week, okay? Mind your business. I'm a busy girl, okay? I'm trying to survive out here. You know what I mean? I'm doing the damn thing, okay? Deuces. Freaking deuces. Woo!